You know, as a former prosecutor, I still believe, and I think Senator Dixon and Senator Justus, I think that for what the project is, they did a tremendous job. But having personally prosecuted criminal cases, and I believe that public safety is the most important thing the state of Missouri does, and the impact on victims and victims' families if something does not go right is terrible. And my only concern is by doing the project of the entire criminal code at one time, I simply believe it was too much to do at one time, and it's inevitable that something may have been missed. And I know that with the changes in the bill, there have been some processes put in to say, well, the court's going to look at this and others are going to look at this. But I can tell you as a prosecutor who's personally dealt with changes in statute in the field when you're prosecuting a case, a lot of times you don't know what those things are until you are presented with a fact pattern that nobody thought of, and suddenly that statute has to apply to it, and then you find something that may have been an unintended consequence. I still believe that it would have been better to go chapter by chapter. So we do all the sex crimes at once, we do all of the dangerous felonies at once. I mean, however you want to do it, but we basically boil those down to a unit that can be vetted a little more carefully. And, you know, I think my concerns, frankly, are the same concerns the governor has. And I think, you know, having, you know, the position he's been in as well, even if the chance of missing something is remote, when you're talking about criminal law, it's the one thing that you don't ever want to make a mistake in.